Good morning everyone, and what we're going to be looking at today is the cosine rule. So if you open your log tables there to page 16, you'll see our cosine rule, which looks like this, just underneath the sine rule that we were doing the last day. The cosine rule says that a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos of a, and you can see from its position in your log tables that generally we use this rule when it's a non-right angled triangle, which is why it's on the top half of the page. A on this side always has to be a specific side. It always has to be opposite the angle A that you're given here. So in our diagram, since we're given 50 degrees, this side over here would have to be A. So in our example here, it says in the triangle ABC, AB is equal to 8, AC is equal to 10, and the angle BAC is equal to 50 degrees. Find CB, which is nice and easily labelled for us A already. So I'm going to write down my rule here. A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos of A. We've identified that A has to be this side that's over here by itself. So I'm going to start again with saying A squared is equal to, and now it doesn't matter which one B and C is, so 10 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 by 10 by 8 cos of 50. And because there's no variables left on this side, we can put this whole side into our calculator now. So we're going to put in 10 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 by 10 by 8 cos of 50, making sure your calculators is in degree mode, not in radians. And that gives me 61.15. To get A now, I'm going to square root both sides to get rid of my squared. So I get A is equal to the square root of my answer, and I get 7.82 centimeters. Okay, apologies, it shouldn't be centimeters, they haven't given me units. So I'm just going to write 7.82 units. And that's how we find the missing side A. In our next example here, we're going to look at how we find that missing angle. It says in the given triangle PQR, PR is equal to 7, PQ is equal to 6.8, and RQ is equal to 9. Find the angle RPQ, so I walk from R to P to Q, I turn the corner at Q, or at P, so this is the one I'm looking for. So this is the angle I'm looking for. I can see that this side 9 centimeters is across from this angle, so in our rule, A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos of A. Our 9 is going to go where our A is. After that again, it doesn't matter which one B and C is. So I have 7 squared plus 6.8 squared minus 2 by 7 by 6.8 cos of the angle P. So 9 squared gives me 81 is equal to 49. 6.8 squared gives me 46.24. Minus 2 times 7 times 6.8, which gives me minus 95.2 cos of P. So now I'm going to add the 49 and the 46.24 together, not adding the 95.2 because they're stuck to the cos, which gives me 95.24 minus 95.2 cos of P. And again guys, here I'm not adding these together because this 95.2 is stuck to that cos. So I'm going to bring him over, which is going to make him a minus. So I have 80, or I minus him from both sides, whichever you prefer. So when I minus them, I get minus 14.24 is equal to minus 95.2 cos of P. I'm going to divide both sides by minus 95.2. Divide by minus 95.2. which cancels them here. I get 4 divided by 95.2, which gives me positive 89 over 595. And now I can see that since it's equal to cos of P, to finish this sum, I'm just going to do cos inverse of my answer here is equal to P. So shift and cos in your calculator, 89 over 595 equals 81.39 degrees. And that's us on the cosine rule, guys. Thank you.